This is a software review of the HTC EVO 3D for Sprint, available yesterday, June 24th, 2011. I received the phone on Wednesday. I've already done a hardware review, already did an unboxing. Now, before I even start this review on the software, I will say this is by far the fastest phone I've ever used. It is quick, it is smooth like butter. Okay, now let's get to the software. Check this out first. This is part of the new lock screen. What it does is you can basically put the lock screen on pictures, other things. I have it set on these pictures. I have these pictures of Jessica Alba, which is kind of cool. I really like this feature. It's cool. But as far as the lock screen as well, if I go back, you can basically take, let's say if you want a phone, you can drag it here, or you can take the camera, drag it here, or go to the camera. Let's go to messages. Boom, goes right to messages. So that is pretty freaking cool, right? Now this phone is powered by a 1.2 dual-core Snapdragon processor. Okay, very powerful, very fast. And with HTC Sense 3.0, it has this new little carousel. So if I go like that, it's a little carousel. So it just keeps going and going, just like the Energizer Bunny. Never stops. But look how fast it is when you're going through pages here, right? So that's pretty cool. You recognize a lot of the similar things. A couple of tweaks here. What's cool is they have the 4G, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS up here now. And as far as notifications, now you have phone, messages, Gmail, Market, all your last applications. Excuse me. Where you can go to quick settings, and then you can go to notifications, and then quick settings. So that's pretty cool. I like that feature. What else? Animations have been tweaked a little bit. Let's see if you can see something here. Let's see. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go back. And I'm just going to go like that. So you can't really see the weather it was doing yesterday. So you have your calendar. All regular pages as usual. That hasn't changed. Friend stream is still there. Music player. It's a little bit different. I'm really going to get into it, but again, it's very fast. People talk about battery life. What is the battery life like? Well, I'm on my second battery cycle, and it went for over 30 hours. I'm charging it now. Probably could have gone to 40. That was with moderate usage. Emails, calls, checking out sites, 3D videos, things like that. Speaking of 3D, let's say if I go here, so this is your application tray right here, right? So what's different about it, as you notice, is it's split up in different pages. You see that line right there? That splits up the page, so it goes to another page. It's interesting. You just got to get used to it a little bit, okay? And I'll just show you some pictures that I took. Now it's not going to show up on here, but I'll see what I can do to make it show up, because it is a 3D picture. So I'm going to go to Gallery, which is right here. I'm going to go to 3D Photos, and I'm going to go here. And I don't think you're going to be able to see this. Maybe. Can you see that? It's a 3D picture I took at work. I don't know if you really can see it. So you probably can't really see it through here. A little bit maybe. So that's 3D. Here's a 3D movie that I shot. Not a movie, but so yeah, I mean, you can kind of see it. It's kind of weird. It's actually, I'm looking at it, it's kind of disorienting me, just looking at the screen as opposed to looking through the camera. So you're not really going to be able to see that. So I'm going to pause it right there. Now the Green Hornet 3 movie, it didn't load for me at first. So I'm using a different SD card, so you're not going to be able to see that. What else? Everything else is pretty much the same. It's just a lot faster going through apps. You know, let's just say if I'm going through, let's see, settings. So if I click, let's see, settings, you can see how fast it goes. So if I go to, so you can see how fast it scrolls. So if I go to system updates, let's see if I go to about phone. See, it's about a half a second. All right, so you can see it's running Android 2.33. The newest one I believe is 2.34, which has something to do with the Google chat with the videos. I don't know exactly what it's called. So you can see HTC Sense 3.0, and let's see, I already talked about the hardware, software. I mean, as a review overall, it's the best phone I've ever used, no question. You thought the EVO was really good? Well, guess what? This is even better. Forget about the 3D for a second. Okay? Think about the features that this phone has. It has a 1730 mAh battery, 1.2 Snapdragon dual-core processor, right? Also has a dual 5 megapixel camera, which can shoot 3D and 2D, up to 720, I believe, in 3D. I might be wrong on that, so don't take my word for it. But 4G, well, I mean, what else do you really want in a phone? I don't know what else. People talk about call quality. It's okay. It's depending where you are. Call quality is subjective in your area. I'll give it 7 out of 10, the EVO an 8 out of 10. So that's it. That's my review. EVO 3D. If you have the EVO, go get the EVO 3D. It's an amazing upgrade. Best phone you'll probably have this year on Sprint. Thanks, HD. HTC did a good job. And that's it. Questions? Let me know. Appreciate you watching the video. Thank you.